All right, we have look like some kind of hazmat type spill here. Not too sure exactly what it is, but it's affecting traffic and everything else. Boston Fire Department, everybody's over here, so let's see what we got going on. Like I said, not too sure to what extent, but we'll check it out and see. They got a lot of area blocked off.
Oh, okay. The wagon's off at Huntington.
They diverted the buses as well. So let's see what they got going on there.
A little bit here, the first stop wagon.
I have it.
Looks like they got members of the bomb squad over here as well too. So we got bomb squad over here as well, guys. We got hazmat and bomb squad standing by. Got the EOD team. Yeah, they all suited up as well. He's going inside with the suit on. Like I said, not too. Got a truck right behind me. Go ahead. This has been going on for almost an hour now, so we're trying to figure out exactly what it is. What's going on, man? No, myself.
Being over here is...
I know. I'm cutting through, man. Hey, oh, you see me walking, right? If you would have kept your mouth shut, I'd have kept going. If you would have kept your mouth shut, I would have kept going. If you would have kept your mouth shut, I would have kept going. Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Leave the public alone and do your job, all right? See, the problem is Boston Police Area D. Once again, Area D. They need some reinforcement of the First Amendment. How you doing today?
How you doing, sir?
Good, good. Need to give them some reinforcement of the First Amendment over there. Boston Police has a very serious problem on D4 with the First Amendment. And I'm going to find out that sergeant's name to find out exactly what his problem is. Giving directives. They all give directives when they feel like it. Now, nobody said nothing to that guy. He come up there giving... I'm walking. He kept his mouth shut. I kept walking. Tell him to leave the public alone. I might stick around just to get his name to find out who he is. How you doing today?
How you doing, sir?
All right. So everybody's friendly but one guy, huh? I said everybody's friendly but one guy. There's a sergeant over there. I'm gonna find out his name. I'm gonna find out who he is. That guy. Where did he go? He's gonna have to change his attitude real soon, or he won't be on the force too long. Trust me. I'll make sure of that. I'm the guy to clarify that stuff if you really want to know. I will really make sure of that. Guys, just so you know, if this was an explosive area, proper protocol, you evacuate 2 blocks each way. I don't know what bomb training they had, but proper protocol for evacuation for bomb, and I had classes on evacuation for bombs. You evacuate 2 blocks each way because you potentially could have a secondary location. And how I know, I had classes on it, so I know. I do know. I have had. We used to do bomb scene searches at Logan Airport quite often. And we had them in hospitals as well. So all this right here, if hypothetically, if that was an explosive area, all this technically could be the target area. All where we are right now could potentially, depending how big the explosive is, this all could be the target area. How's it going today? I'm just gonna give you a kind of walk around and see how far they got blocked off over here. They evacuated this whole building, so this whole building is evacuated, which is a good thing. But I can't say a lot about that because I don't want to give people ideas. But so they got this area blocked off. How's it going there, young man? All right, not too bad. See, everybody's friendly. Everybody's friendly but one police officer. Before I leave today, I'll make sure I get his name and I find out what's his issue. I'll be sure to find out. He should have a sensitivity class and a de-escalation class. How's it going there? See, a lot of people don't know who I am. Before I started a YouTube channel, I was always big in the community as an activist. A lot of people know me through my mother. My mother was a big activist, and she still is. But I'm going to take where she left off, but I'm going to take it to a different level. So a lot of people who know me when I was younger, I was always around my mother. I still am. So nothing has changed. But one thing I think I'm going to have to stop doing, let people think they could bully me. That's going to have to stop. That's going to have to stop for sure.
431.
431.
Man, we're having a little technical difficulty logging on. Can you log off 151206, ID 151206? Delta
101.
We're option 1, Deacon and deploy Delta.
So allegedly, they found a potential explosive device. Not too sure what it is, what it contains, or what it's all involved, but they examined it and found that it could potentially be an explosive. So after further investigation, they called out the rest of the team. So it could be some credibility, maybe not a lot, but it's enough to warrant some attention, put it that way. I'm not too sure how it got there or who put it there. We only could make assumptions at this point. So we got all the local media across the street over there, if you guys can see it. Hopefully he comes out so I can ask him what's his name, and I know he's a sergeant. I just want to find out, like, I'm gonna talk to him first. Hopefully he corrects his attitude. If not, then I'm gonna talk to his superiors, and hopefully they can correct his attitude. If not, then that means we have a problem. Like I said, D4, and he's a supervisor, so that's not an excuse. If he was a regular officer, I'd say, okay, maybe he hasn't got trained properly, but there's no way you should make the rank of a sergeant and not have the proper training. And how do you say, in this day and age, every police officer should know how to de-escalate. Now, if I would have stopped, he could have said, hey sir, can you please keep moving along. But it's the attitude that you use. It's how you say things and how you conduct yourself in the official capacity. That's what's troublesome. If they act that way on the camera, how do they act off the camera? That's another issue. And there's more to it. There's a whole line of, you know, we don't want to get into all that. It's a whole line of conduct that they should be conducting. Nobody else seems to be acting that way. Everybody else seems to be doing their job. Like, there's no one acting out of the ordinary. One officer asked me, was I with the T? I said, no, I'm with myself, and I kept moving. Next thing I know, the sergeant says, keep moving. How can you keep moving if you're already moving? That's the question. How do you keep moving when you're already moving? So this is going to be on 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock news. Actually had another prior engagement, but I dropped that to get over here. So that I might do another video on that down the line. I might do a video on that. Coming soon, coming soon. Patience is a virtue. So they got the trolley stopped too. Are they allowing the trolley to pass through there? That's a good question. We'll find out in a second. I know they stopped the buses. So I wonder if they stopped the trolley as well. They shouldn't, but in reality they should. So it's one of those catch-22s. If it's a potential explosive device, technically this is the staging area. Interesting. I think they need a lot of training. Like, I don't know where they got their training from.
983, can you take me off at Elmont Park with that unit?
They need a lot of training.
For that unit, you guys over the Elmont Park entrance or like over at BDL?
We got helicopters in the sky. I got about 4 helicopters in the sky.
Just past the court, basketball court.
We got about 4 helicopters up in the sky.
Try to go to 7. Come on up.
Like I said, I'm gonna take a walk over here, give you guys a look at what's all going on at the same time. Yes, ma'am. Potentially they have an explosive device inside there, so they're not too sure to what extent. So as a precautionary measure, they evacuated the building and cordoned off the area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're still investigating, so we don't know yet. You're welcome.
Phelan Street outside there. The caller would like to speak to someone in person. Let me know when you're there.
I gotta let you go.
981, can I help you?
I'll give you a call.
Good on, man.
Bravo 457.
A lot of people are curious to know what's going on out there. And they should know. People should know what's in the. People should know what's happening in their community. They shouldn't be blocked out and shunned upon because they want to know what's going on in their community.
I'll take another look.
Okay.
Yeah, we're available.
All right, so you got all the buses are stacked up over there. Don't you see those buses over there? All the buses are. I think it's like 3 deep over there right now. And they're not allowed to come inbound on Huntington Ave. You got all these buildings here have been evacuated, so there's no one inside these buildings. The bomb squad went inside. It looked like they came out with something, but it's very, very small. So I don't know if that was the package they were inquiring about, but we have to see.
The one going to be L20 report. Cut off. No, so good. 441 L20 report.
You all know this guy. If you don't know him, then you don't watch Channel 7. He's around. I see him all the time.
Okay, good.
That wouldn't be nearly as toxic as the thing
So it looks like
on top of where all these
it looks like they might be getting ready to give it the all clear. Let's keep monitoring the situation. It looks like they might be giving it the all clear.
421. Going to be outgoing arrest. Sorry, mileage. 22224.
So we're part of the.
Follow 415.
No, something inside the building. They found something that could potentially be an explosive device. So as a precautionary measure, they evacuated the building, called the bomb squad to evaluate the situation. More likely, it's probably not, but it's best to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, take care, buddy.
261 Dartmouth Street at the 7-Eleven. They got 2 females fighting. One of them's a white female in her 60s.
Is that the second one? Is that the second one in 2 months or something like that?
Second one. There was one
Alpha
off
411.
campus on
I'll be Charlie Robert from here.
Yeah.
That was legit. That was like a fertilizer.
Yeah, I heard about that one too.
Ammonium nitrate.
He's absolutely right. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. There's more to that, but there's a lot more to that. And there's a couple of reasons why people are doing that too. There's quite a few reasons why people are doing that. And this is a thickly settled area, guys, just so you know. It's heavily populated, heavily trafficked. So it looks like they're giving them the all clear. And how you can tell when they give the all clear, well, I'm not going to give that away either. I'm not going to give away none of my secrets. At least not the good ones anyway.
499. Delta 499. Can you find out where they need us?
So Boston EMS and Boston Fire are being cleared out of here. They may have a skeleton crew that stand by to do a report. This may be on Northeastern's report, but Boston's going to have to conduct their own report as well.
We'll be opening up the roadway here in a minute.
So it looks like it's all. It looks like they gave the all clear. That's what it sounds like anyway. Looks like they gave it the all clear, so we're just waiting for them to clear out of here. How many officers do you guys have on your force? How many officers? Oh. 70?
60?
60, 70? That's not too bad. You guys are growing. You guys grew from the last 20 years anyway.
Well, probably
Yeah,
20.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. More area too. I see all the areas you guys have. Trust me, I'm around in the community. Matter of fact, you might be in one of my videos. Yeah. You never met me before, but see, I see you, but you don't see me. Good to see you, my man. Be safe out there. So the bomb squad is clearing out of here.
Right again?
They give it the all clear. So everything else is just
Robert, I'm off at the Charlie 431. Take me up for the T-stop.
so everything else is
It'll be white, 5250, smash red, 9.
so they're gonna open up this road very shortly. Maybe in the next 5 minutes or so. So I guess that building is not going to be accessible for a little while anyway.
Delta 910, send those up down on Parker at Huntington. We can open it up now. Thank you guys for your help. Appreciate it.
So they're gonna open up Parker in Huntington. That's the equipment truck for Boston EMS Special Operations.
Delta 910, Huntington Ave is open. Parker is open at this point.
Here he comes over here. I'm gonna see if he I'm gonna talk to him and ask him, has he ever thought about de-escalation? Excuse me, sir. How you doing? Excuse me, sir. Have you ever thought about de-escalation? And you don't want to talk about de-escalation? I'm giving you an opportunity to speak, sir. Sir, have you thought about de-escalation, sir?
I have.
Have you tried using it?
Yeah.
Have you tried you don't want to talk? Okay, guess he doesn't want to talk. He's one of the officers that probably make other officers look bad. And you have a supervisor, sir, right? That's not good, guy. That's really not good. All your fellow officers are going to see this and see how you represent the police department. That's really not good, sir. That's not what Boston Police represents. I met a lot of Boston police officers, and that's not what Boston Police represent, guys. That is. I'm telling you the facts. I meet Boston police on a regular basis. I talk to them, and none of them that I've met act that way right there. None of them. I don't think I met any of them that act that way. Not one.
Can you log off ID number 15308?
And he's a supervisor, guys. He's a supervisor.
Take me over 316 out of 10 system.
I'm gonna post that. If he would have had a conversation, I probably would cut that part out. But I'm gonna post that so he can see how he acts. And this is a training for other officers how not to be. You're supposed to engage into the public. You know, you're supposed to talk to them, educate them if they don't understand. If they're not being aggressive to you, don't be aggressive to them. And that's how we help bridge the gap in our community, by building a bond with the officers, the firefighters, the EMTs, the public workers. Bring them all together as one accord so we can make a difference in our community. But if we don't have that, then unfortunately the gap gets wider. Now, if he would have had a conversation and we could have talked, we could have gave each other a high five, all that good stuff, and that's what you want to see.
19 Tango, Mountain Norfolk, please.
Oh, sorry, go ahead there. Just getting a lot of footage out here. I'm getting all the footage I can get, man. I'm in the community. I might as well be out doing it, you know. How you doing?
1712.
Hey, I'm everywhere. That's the bomb squad. Those usually are the first responders of the bomb squad. Those two guys right there are usually the first responders. They usually do the assessment, then they call out the team.
Delta Charlie 1. Delta Charlie 1.
Channel 5 over there. You know what? I gotta speak to somebody in Channel 5, so I might talk to them before I head out of here. All right, guys. Nez Porter, I'm down here. This intersection where I'm at now, this is considered Parker and Huntington. On that side. On this side is Forsyth and Huntington. if I can see any signs. Well, one sign here is showing Huntington, which is right here. This side here shows Forsyth. I'm pronouncing that the wrong way. I'm probably butchering that name. Now, once you cross over the other side, that becomes Parker, and that runs all over to Jamaica Plain. All right, guys. Ned's Porter. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Actually, get this. Do you know anything about that? That kind of looks like her a little bit. Almost, not quite though. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this off and catch you guys on the next one.